Hey y'all, it's Raegan. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that red button down below. Join the family. I post new videos twice a week. While you're at it, follow me on my social media accounts. All the links will be down below. Especially follow me on my Instagram account because I love that. I post on it all the time. I'm actually filming this on Halloween, so happy Halloween. But today's video is going to be an October favorites video. I didn't do one last month just because I thought I didn't really have enough products and things to share with y'all because I wasn't really like experimenting with things. But now that it's fall, I have been experimenting with a lot of things for the new season. So I wanted to share with y'all some things. I have some makeup products, like a body product, and then a bunch of like fashion pieces that I just want to share because I think y'all should know about them. So if you want to see what I've been loving for the month of October, then keep watching. We're going to start with makeup since I have a lot of makeup to share with y'all. The first thing is this little sucker right here. It is the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment and it's kind of like a lip balm, but it is so creamy. It smells almost a little minty and it's like 10 times better than any chapstick I've ever used, and it like stays on. Like I can put this on at night and when I wake up in the morning my lips will still have it on it. And for fall, I think it's such a necessity to have a good lip balm like this because your lips are gonna get so chapped from the cold. But this is my go-to. I've been keeping it in my purse and like carrying it with me everywhere, so just wanted to let y'all know about this little thing because it is so good. And Fresh makes like a lot of really good lip products. They even have a red tinted one that is so pretty. I have another lip product to share with y'all, but this time it's an actual lipstick. It is this MAC lipstick. If you know me, you know I love MAC lipstick. So like a lot of times when I share a lipstick in my favorites video, it's a MAC lipstick. I stole this from my sister. I've never had it before, and that's kind of why I'm featuring it now, because I think if I would have had it before, I would have already featured it. But I haven't. It is the MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy, and it is so pretty. It's like a really brownie pink mauve. Here, I'll swatch it for you. Oh, it's so pretty. It looks really pink on camera, but it's really not. It's definitely more of like a pinky brown, which I think is so pretty for fall. It's definitely got that fall vibes going on. So when I want to wear like a little bit darker of an eyeshadow, this is a perfect complement to the eyeshadow look. It's matte, so I noticed that it stays on so much longer than like a Sheen or a Luster or any of those lipsticks from MAC. So if you don't have a fall lipstick yet, definitely try out this one. Kendall, please don't take it back from me. I'm just kidding. I'm never going to give it back to you. The next thing I'm sharing with y'all is an eyeshadow palette, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. The packaging is beautiful, and the inside looks like this. And at first when I got it in the store, I didn't really realize, but it's definitely cool toned, or at least more cool toned than like what I'm used to. But I've kind of been liking it. Here, I'm going to swatch some. I mainly got it because the shimmers are beautiful. Like all these right here are shimmers. They are stunning, and they feel so creamy. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes. I think they are so good. I know a lot of people hate because they have fallout, but it doesn't really bother me. Just letting you know, if you don't like cool tones, you might not like this palette. So pretty, so much pigment. I really like these. So this one's really good. The quality is definitely there. The pigment is there. The options are there. You can make so many eye looks with this because they do have like basic browns, transition colors, a highlight color, and a bunch of different like shimmery colors to choose from. So this is definitely a palette you can play around with and get a lot of use out of, which I plan to do. Okay, last beauty item that I'm sharing with y'all that I've been loving for this month is this MAC Fix Plus, but this is the rose scented one. It smells so good, and I know it's probably like the same exact thing as the MAC Fix Plus, but the scent of this one just makes it feel so luxurious, and my face just feels so refreshed after I spray it with this. If you don't know what I use MAC Fix Plus for, I don't really know what it is. There's a butt ton of ingredients, but it's mainly just like this water that sets your face. It doesn't make it last a long time. If you use a lot of powders on your face, it can start to look like you have a lot of powders on your face. And then when you spray this, it like kind of soaks all the powder together and blends it out, and it looks like skin afterwards. So that's what I use this for, because I do use a lot of powders, but it is so good. I just love it, and I love that it smells like rose. They do have other scents, but this one is my favorite. Now on to the one body item that I have. We all know it is getting into the colder months and we are all getting a little pasty, but I have a solution to that. This is the Bondi Sands, the Australian Tan in the Ultra Dark Self Tanning Mousse. It's amazing. I have it on right now, but I'm kind of like a few days in, so it's kind of starting to fade. I definitely recommend using self-tanners throughout the winter as opposed to getting in tanning beds because, like, it is so bad for your skin. I'm not going to lie, I love a good tan in the sun, but I am not going to get in a tanning bed. I just feel like that's really, really bad for me. I'd like to make myself feel like I'm not giving myself cancer. This stuff is a really good alternative. It always looks good. It's really not that hard to apply. There's kind of like a learning curve, but once you figure it out, it's like smooth sailing from there. I also tried the Loving Tan one. The Loving Tan one was really, really good. It was more expensive than this one, but it was more of a red undertone to it. And so after I applied it, I noticed that it just didn't look natural on me. This one's a lot more golden and like bronzy brown, and that's definitely the color I get when I tan because I have a very yellow undertone, so I get more golden than I do like red brown. So people with red undertones, I definitely recommend doing the Loving Tan. But if you're like me, you're kind of yellow undertoned and you tend to get more golden in the sun, definitely try this one. It will look so natural on you. Now on to fashion favorites, and I'm so excited because I have so many good things to share with y'all. Well, I think so. Y'all might not think so, but I'm super excited about them, so I feel like you should be super excited about them too, right? The first thing I'm sharing with y'all are some hats, and it's like a trend style of hat. I know everyone doesn't like these, and I actually used to be with you, girl. I didn't like them either at first, and now they're like growing on me, and I love them. So I have two. I have this brown one, this brown leather one. I think it's from Free People, but I got it a few years back, but they have a bunch of ones like it. And then this little black one with the lid is leather, and then the hat part is like fleece or something. They are so cute. Like, I just think they're really cute for fall. This one's kind of been up, but I just think they're so cute, and like they just add a little bit to an outfit. I think they're so fall, and they're definitely so New York. And the other one I have is this black one. And I got this black one recently, like in my last haul. I wear a lot of black, so I thought I needed a black hat. But it's got these cute little gold buttons on it. And I just think they are so cute. Like, it even goes with this sweater I'm wearing today. Just makes me look a little more like fashionable. The next item is also something I featured in my last haul. I am obsessed with it. Like, obsessed is probably an understatement. Black tote. But it looks like a black tote, but what you don't realize is that it is reversible into a brown leather tote. Here, I'll be right back. I'm going to reverse it. And here it is now that it's brown. Like, you can even tell that, like, this is inside out. It's such nice quality. It looks so sleek. And it's like 2-in-1. It was $50. It was such a great purchase. The last fashion item that I have to share with y'all is actually something that I just recently got, but I've worn them once and I'm obsessed with them, so I feel like I should share them with you anyways. They are the most beautiful booties you've ever seen in your entire life. Voila. Do these not look so fierce? I can just see myself walking down the streets of New York City at night in these bad boys right here. These are my spirit animal. They're from Steve Madden. They were like $100, but honestly, that's like so worth it. These do run small. I end up having to go for a 9.5, and I am typically an 8 to an 8.5. So size up like a whole size bigger than what you think you are. I think it's because the zip on the back just doesn't give it a lot of room. But they are beautiful. I am so excited to wear them for like the rest of the winter. I think these are such cute winter boots. I mean, yeah, you could definitely wear them in summer, but like, I don't know. I think it's kind of like embodying that whole winter white, that theme that's been going on lately where you like wear white in the winter even though you're not supposed to. Well, guess what? I'm wearing these this winter, and I'm going to look fierce. Usually, I share a music favorite next, but this month, I haven't really been listening to music. I've been listening to podcasts. So I'm going to share a podcast that I think you should listen to, and it is Gals on the Go by Danielle Carolyn and Brooke Michio. I have been loving their podcast. It is so just energizing and inspiring to listen to them talk, and it's like you're having a conversation with your best friend, even though like I don't even know them. And it's so good for people my age, if you're a college student or like a senior or junior in high school, They are perfect for you. They talk about such good topics like time management and stress and self-care. So you should check them out. I'll have their podcast linked down below. And the last favorite I'm going to share with y'all is a food favorite, but I don't have the food on me. I'm just going to tell y'all. I have legit been so obsessed with these this month that it is a problem. So I feel like if I tell y'all about it, maybe I'll realize how much of a problem it is and I'll stop eating them so much. Well, my favorite food this month has been bagels. I used to think the idea of eating bagels for a meal was like, ugh, ooh, like, yeah, I like bread, but like bagels are just kind of like plain bread with cream cheese on it. I didn't really think I was a cream cheese kind of gal. I am. New York City has changed me in so many ways, but this one has been like one of the top ones. New York City bagels are better than anyone else's bagels, but Trader Joe's has amazing bagels, just like the plain bagels or like the everything bagels with their whipped cream cheese. I would eat it for every meal, and I legit had to like have an intervention with myself and say like, Raegan, stop. You have to stop eating bagels or you are going to gain 100 pounds. I think I've gained 10. I only let myself eat one like once a week now, so I'm okay. I'm getting better, but I just want to share it with y'all because if you shop at Trader Joe's, they have good bagels. You should try them. And that is the end of my October favorites. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing some products that I've been loving. Hopefully it inspires you. Maybe you'll try some out. Let me know in the comments down below a product you've been loving this month because I would love to try out new products, new food, new clothing items. You know I love that. Make sure you subscribe down below before you go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!